Welcome to the Faceless YouTube Mastery Series, your complete guide to building a successful YouTube channel without ever showing your face. In this series, I'll walk you through everything from choosing a niche and writing scripts to editing, automation, monetization, and long-term growth. Whether you want privacy, scalability, or a fully AI-powered content business, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Have you ever wondered why some of your favorite creators never show their face? From gaming channels to cooking tutorials, there's a growing army of faceless creators captivating millions online. What's their secret? Is it just about privacy? Or is there something deeper? A psychological trick that makes their content even more compelling? Let's dive into the fascinating world of anonymous content. When a creator doesn't show their face, something interesting happens in our brains. We're not distracted by their appearance, their age, or what they're wearing. All our attention goes to the one thing that truly matters: the value they're providing, the quality of their voice, the skill they're demonstrating, the story they're telling. That becomes the entire focus. This creates a powerful sense of trust. We believe in their expertise because their content speaks for itself, free from any unconscious bias we might have. This anonymity also forges a unique bond with the audience. When there's no face on the screen, who do you see? You might see yourself. The creator becomes a blank canvas, allowing viewers to project their own hopes, dreams, and identities onto them. It's an incredibly intimate experience. You're not just watching someone. You're sharing an experience with a voice that feels like a friend, a mentor, or even a version of yourself. This is why you feel so connected to that faceless animator or that mysterious tech reviewer. Their content becomes your content. So, what does this mean for the future of online content? As our digital world gets louder and more focused on appearances, faceless creators are a refreshing reminder that substance is what truly counts. They prove that you don't need a picture-perfect life or a Hollywood smile to build a massive, loyal community. All you need is a passion, a voice, and a story to share. The rise of faceless content isn't just a trend. It's a movement celebrating authenticity and skill above all else. It is a sign that the future of connection might just be more about what we hear and feel than what we see. What do you think? Are you a fan of faceless creators? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever wondered how those mysterious faceless YouTube channels got started and where they're heading? Let's take a trip back in time to see how they've evolved. It all began around 2010. Remember channels like Watch Mojo or The Infographics Show? They were the pioneers. Their secret? Using stock footage and simple text overlays to create compelling top 10 lists and educational content. It was a genius way to produce videos consistently without ever showing a face. This formula dominated the early 2010s, proving that you didn't need a fancy camera or a charismatic host to build a massive audience. It was all about the information and the editing. Then, around 2015, things got a major upgrade. The age of high-quality animation arrived. Channels like Kurzgesagt, with its beautiful, in-a-nutshell explanations, and Brightside, with its vibrant and quirky animations, completely changed the game. They invested heavily in custom graphics and storytelling, creating a much more polished and engaging viewing experience. It was no longer just about stock footage. It was about creating a unique visual brand that viewers could instantly recognize and fall in love with. Fast forward to 2020. This was the era of the cash cow channel and automation. The secret was out. Faceless channels could be incredibly profitable. Suddenly, thousands of creators jumped on the trend, using streamlined production processes to pump out content at an incredible speed. Many used teams of scriptwriters, voice actors, and video editors to create channels in popular niches like finance, horror stories, and celebrity gossip. It became a well-oiled machine, focused on efficiency and monetization. And that brings us to today, and the near future of 2023 to 2025. We're in the middle of a full-blown AI revolution. Realistic AI voices are replacing human narrators, AI-powered tools are writing scripts, and AI-generated visuals are creating entire videos from just a text prompt. We're even seeing AI avatars that can host videos, blurring the line between a faceless channel and one with a digital personality. The potential is mind-blowing, and it's making content creation more accessible than ever before. So, what does this all mean for the future of digital identity on YouTube? As technology continues to evolve, the concept of a creator is expanding. Will we see more AI-hosted channels? Will our favorite faceless channels adopt digital personas? It's an exciting and slightly strange new world. The one thing that's for sure is that faceless content is here to stay, and it will keep surprising us. Have you ever wondered how those faceless YouTube channels, the ones with stock footage and a voiceover, make so much money? It's a fascinating business model, and today we're pulling back the curtain to see exactly how it works. These channels operate just like mini media companies, and you might be surprised by how simple yet effective their strategy is. So what's the secret sauce? It all starts with identifying a profitable niche. Think finance, history, scary stories, or even luxury lifestyle. These topics have a huge, passionate audience. Once the niche is chosen, the production process begins. This is where the media company comparison really comes into play. Instead of one person doing everything, they build a team. First, they hire scriptwriters, often from freelance platforms, to create engaging content. Then, a voiceover artist brings that script to life. Next, a video editor pieces everything together using stock footage, animations, and graphics to create a visually appealing video. This assembly line approach allows them to produce a high volume of content consistently, which is key to winning the YouTube algorithm game. So how do they actually make money? The primary source is YouTube's AdSense. With millions of views, the ad revenue can be substantial. But it doesn't stop there. Many successful faceless channels diversify their income streams. They use affiliate marketing, promoting products relevant to their niche and earning a commission on sales. They also sell their own digital products like ebooks or courses, or even physical merchandise. This whole operation is a well-oiled machine. The channel owner acts as the producer or CEO, overseeing the entire process from topic selection to final upload. They manage the team, analyze the data to see what's working, and strategize for growth. They focus on the big picture, delegating the creative tasks to their team of freelancers. Essentially, they've built a scalable content creation engine. By systemizing the process, they can churn out videos without ever showing their face, creating a powerful, profitable, and surprisingly hands-off media business. It's a testament to how creative entrepreneurship has evolved in the digital age. What do you think of this business model? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have to show your face to build a successful brand online? I hear this question all the time, and the answer is a huge, resounding no. It's one of the biggest myths holding creators back. You might think you need to be the face of your brand to connect with an audience, but today, I'm going to show you why that's not true, and how you can build a massive loyal following without ever stepping in front of the camera. So, if it's not about your face, what is it about? It all comes down to 3 key things: a strong visual identity, clear brand values, and unwavering consistency. Your visual identity is your brand's face. This includes your logo, color palette, and the fonts you use. Think of it as your brand's unique style. When people see those specific colors or that logo, they should instantly think of you. It creates a powerful mental shortcut for your audience. Next up, your brand values. What do you stand for? What's the core message or mission behind your content? Your values are the heart and soul of your brand. They are what attract your tribe, the people who believe what you believe. This is how you build a real connection that goes way deeper than just a face. It's about creating a shared purpose and a sense of community around your message. And finally, consistency. This is the glue that holds everything together. You need to consistently apply your visual identity and communicate your values across every single piece of content you create. Whether it's a video, a social media post, or an email newsletter, every touch point should feel like it's coming from the same brand. This consistency builds trust and makes your brand feel reliable and professional. Need proof? Just look at some of the biggest brands in the world. When you think of Nike, do you picture a specific person? No, you picture the swoosh, and you feel the just do it attitude. You think of inspiration, determination, and athletic excellence. They built an empire on a symbol and a powerful message. Or what about Apple? Their brand isn't Steve Jobs' face. It's the sleek, minimalist design, the iconic Apple logo, and the feeling of innovation and creativity. Their brand is an experience, a status symbol, and a promise of quality. These companies prove that a powerful brand is an idea, an emotion, and a consistent identity, not just a person. So, if the idea of being on camera is holding you back, I want you to let it go. Stop worrying about showing your face and start focusing on what truly matters: your brand's essence. Define your visual identity, clarify your core values, and be relentlessly consistent. Build a brand that people recognize and connect with on a deeper level. That's how you create something that lasts. Hey everyone, it's Aveline here. Thinking about starting a faceless YouTube channel but stuck on what to talk about? You're not alone. Choosing the right niche is probably the single most important decision you'll make. It's the foundation of your entire channel, and getting it right can mean the difference between getting lost in the crowd and building a thriving community. So today, I'm going to walk you through a simple, 4-step process to find the perfect niche for your faceless channel. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about passion and knowledge. This is step 1 for a reason. You're going to be spending a lot of time creating content, so you might as well enjoy it, right? Think about what you love talking about. What are your hobbies? What are you the go-to person for among your friends? Maybe it's vintage cameras, sustainable living, or breaking down complex video games. Make a list of everything you're genuinely interested in and know a thing or two about. This passion will shine through, even without your face on camera, and it'll keep you motivated on this journey. Next, step 2 is all about market demand. Passion is great, but we also want to make sure people are actually searching for your topics. This is where you put on your detective hat. Look into niches with a high CPM, which means advertisers pay more to show ads on those videos. Think finance, technology, and real estate. You can use tools like Google Trends to see what's currently popular and what has long-term interest. The goal is to find where your passion overlaps with what the audience is actively looking for. All right, step 3. Analyzing the competition. You found a passionate niche with high demand, but it seems like everyone is already doing it. Don't worry. Competition isn't always a bad thing. It proves there's an audience. The trick is to find your unique angle. Look at the big channels in that niche. What are they doing well? More importantly, what are they missing? Maybe you can offer a different perspective, a more beginner-friendly approach, or focus on a very specific sub-niche. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just find a gap you can uniquely fill. Finally, we have step 4. Content sustainability. This is a big one. Before you commit, ask yourself, can I create 50 to 100 video ideas for this topic? If the answer is a struggle, the niche might be too narrow. You need a topic that has enough depth to keep you creating fresh, interesting content for years to come. Brainstorm some potential video titles. If ideas flow easily, that is a fantastic sign you've landed on a sustainable niche that will keep your channel growing. So, to recap, find your passion, check the market demand, analyze the competition to find your unique angle, and ensure you can create content for the long haul. Choosing your niche is a huge step, so take your time with it. Once you've found it, commit and start creating. Hey everyone, I'm Aveline, and today we're tackling a question I get all the time. How do I find winning video ideas for my faceless channel? It's a great question, because without your face on camera, your topic choice is absolutely everything. The right topic can make your video go viral, while the wrong one can leave you with 0 views. So, if you want to create content that people are actively searching for and eager to watch, you're in the right place. Let's dive into how you can consistently find amazing topics that will help your channel grow. First up, let's talk about tools. Your best friends in this process are free and powerful platforms that tell you exactly what the world is curious about. My go-to is Google Trends. You can type in any keyword, say passive income, and see its search interest over time. You can even compare it with another term, like side hustles, to see which is more popular right now. Another incredible tool is Answer the Public. You type in a keyword, and it visually maps out all the questions people are asking about it. Questions like who, what, where, when, why, and how. This is a goldmine for video ideas because you're literally answering your audience's direct questions. Now that you have some tools, let's talk methodology. Finding a topic is one thing, but validating it is another. Here's my simple 3-step process. First, head over to YouTube and search for your potential topic. Look at the top-ranking videos. Are they getting a lot of views? How old are they? If you see videos with hundreds of thousands of views posted within the last few months, that's a fantastic sign of high demand. Second, analyze their titles and thumbnails. What makes them so clickable? Take notes on the patterns you see. Are they using numbers, specific hooks, or emotional language? Finally, look at the comments section of those popular videos. What follow-up questions are people asking? What aspects of the topic did the creator miss? These comment threads are your secret weapon for finding unique angles that will make your video stand out from the competition. So, to wrap it all up, the key to consistent growth for a faceless channel is smart topic research. Start by using tools like Google Trends and Answer the Public to understand what's popular and what questions people are asking. Then, validate your ideas by analyzing your competitors on YouTube to confirm there's an audience for it. And don't forget to dig through their comments for hidden gems that will give you a unique edge. By making this research process a regular habit, you'll never run out of high-potential video ideas. You'll be creating content that serves a real need, and that's the ultimate recipe for success on this platform. Want to create faceless videos that actually get views? You might think the visuals are everything, but the real secret weapon is your script. A great script is the backbone of any successful faceless channel, turning passive viewers into loyal subscribers. So, how do you write one that truly connects? Let's dive in. First, let's talk structure. Every killer script follows a simple 3-part formula: hook, value, and call to action. Your hook is the first 5 to 10 seconds. You have to grab their attention immediately. Ask a question, state a shocking fact, or make a bold promise. For example, what if I told you that your voice is more important than your face on YouTube? See? Now you're listening. Next comes the value. This is the main body of your video, where you deliver on the promise you made in your hook. Break down your topic into easy-to-digest points. Don't just list facts, explain them. Show your audience how this information benefits them directly. Remember, people watch to learn, to be entertained, or to solve a problem. Make sure you're doing at least one of these. Then, you need a strong call to action, or CTA. Don't just end your video abruptly. Tell your audience exactly what you want them to do next. Do you want them to subscribe, watch another video, comment with their own tips? Be specific and confident. A simple, "If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips," works wonders. Now, let's talk about pacing. Pacing is the rhythm of your script. You want to avoid long, rambling sentences that make your audience's eyes glaze over. Use a mix of short, punchy sentences and slightly longer, more descriptive ones. Read your script out loud. Does it flow naturally? Does it sound conversational? If you stumble over words or run out of breath, your sentences are probably too long. Edit until it sounds like you're just having a chat with a friend. Finally, the magic ingredient: storytelling. Humans are wired for stories. Even in an educational video, you can use a simple narrative arc. Introduce a problem, present the struggle or the journey to find a solution, and then reveal the resolution. This structure makes your content more engaging and memorable. Instead of saying, "Here's how to do X," try, "I used to struggle with X, but then I discovered this one simple trick, and it changed everything." So, to recap, nail your hook, deliver massive value, and finish with a clear call to action. Keep your pacing dynamic and weave in storytelling wherever you can. If you master these elements, you'll be writing scripts that keep people watching, even if they never see your face. Ever feel like you have to be on camera to build a recognizable brand? Think again. You can create a powerful, memorable identity without ever showing your face. It's all about building a strong visual identity, and it goes way beyond just your logo. It's the secret sauce that makes people instantly know your content is yours, even with the sound off. So how do you do it? Let's start with the first pillar, color palettes. Colors are more than just pretty. They create psychological triggers. Think about it. A consistent color scheme across all your videos and thumbnails makes your content instantly recognizable. When someone sees that specific shade of blue or that unique pop of orange, their brain immediately connects it to you. This builds familiarity and trust, which is exactly what a brand needs. Next up, let's talk about motion graphics. This is where you can really shine without being on screen. Instead of a talking head, you can use dynamic text, animated icons, and smooth transitions to guide your viewers' attention. Think of your motion graphics as your on-screen persona. Is it fast and energetic, or is it calm and smooth? The way things move in your videos can convey a ton of personality and replace the need for a human presence. It's like having a digital body language that communicates your brand's vibe. To tie it all together, we have templates. Templates are your best friend for efficiency and consistency. Create a set of templates for your intros, outros, lower thirds, and even social media posts. This not only saves you a ton of time, but also ensures that every single piece of content you put out looks and feels like it belongs to the same family. It reinforces your color palette and your motion graphic style, creating a super cohesive experience for your audience. So, how do you combine all this? You create a simple style guide for yourself. List your brand colors, your main fonts, and the types of motion graphics you'll use. Look at successful faceless creators. You'll notice they all have a distinct, consistent visual style. It's not an accident, it's a deliberate strategy. To wrap up, remember that maintaining this look is key. Stick to your style guide, but don't be afraid to evolve it over time as your brand grows. Your visual identity is your digital handshake, so make it a firm and memorable one. Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into something that can make or break your videos, the voiceover. A great voiceover can grab your audience's attention and keep them hooked from start to finish. So, how do you create one that truly connects? It all comes down to 3 key pillars: pacing, tone, and choosing the right AI voice. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about pacing. This is the speed at which you speak. A voiceover that's too fast can overwhelm your viewers, making it hard for them to process information. Like this, if I just keep talking without taking a breath, you'll probably tune out pretty quickly. On the other hand, a voiceover that's too slow might bore your audience and cause them to click away. The key is to find a natural, conversational pace. A powerful trick is using strategic pauses. A short pause can add drama or give your viewers a moment to absorb a key point. It makes your message more impactful. Next, let's discuss tone and emotion. Your tone of voice should always match the message of your video. For example, if you're creating a corporate training video, you'll want a professional, clear, and authoritative tone. Something like this. Please review the quarterly report by end of day. But if you're making a fun travel vlog, a more casual, enthusiastic, and friendly tone is the way to go. Wow, you have to see this incredible view. It's absolutely breathtaking. The right tone builds trust and makes your content feel authentic. Finally, let's cover selecting and customizing an AI voice. With today's technology, you don't need to be a professional voice actor. When choosing an AI voice, consider factors like clarity, warmth, and whether it fits your brand's personality. Don't just stick with the default settings. Most advanced AI tools let you customize the voice. You can adjust the pitch, speed, and even add emphasis to certain words to make it sound incredibly natural and human-like. Experimenting with these settings is crucial to finding a voice that truly represents you. So, To recap, master your pacing by finding a natural rhythm and using pauses for emphasis. Match your tone to your video's message to create an emotional connection. And when using AI, choose wisely and customize it to make it your own. The world of AI voiceovers is amazing, so get out there, start experimenting, and find the perfect voice for your content. Tired of your videos looking like a cheesy slideshow of random clips? You know the ones I'm talking about, the generic office high fives and the awkward forced smiles. But what if I told you stock footage could actually make your videos look like a high-budget film? Today we're diving into how to use stock footage like a pro to seriously elevate your production value. First, and most importantly, it's all about matching the vibe. Before you even download a clip, think about the feeling you want to create. Are you going for warm and nostalgic? Or maybe something more cool and futuristic? Look for clips that share a consistent lighting style, similar color palettes, and the same emotional tone. A shot in harsh daylight won't mix well with a soft, candlelit scene unless you have a very specific reason for it. Next, think in sequences. The biggest giveaway of cheap stock footage use is jumping between totally unrelated shots. The secret is to find clips from the same collection or shoot. Many stock sites let you view more clips from the same creator or a specific series. Using 2 or 3 successive shots from the same scene, like a wide shot, a medium shot, and a close-up, instantly creates a cohesive and professional narrative flow. It tricks the viewer into believing it was all part of one intentional shoot. Now for the magic ingredient, color grading. This is where you really blend everything together. Even if your clips are from different sources, applying a unified color grade or LUT, that's a lookup table, can make them feel like they belong together. This step is non-negotiable. It creates a consistent visual language and gives your project that polished cinematic feel. Find a look you love and apply it across all your stock clips, and your original footage too. But don't just stop at the visuals. Sound is half the experience. Layering in consistent sound design is what truly glues your edit together. Use a bed of ambient sound that matches the environment, add subtle Foley for specific actions, and of course, a great music track that enhances the mood. When the sound is seamless, the viewer is less likely to notice that the visuals are from different sources. Here's a pro tip for your next search. Instead of just typing in "woman walking on beach," try searching for moods and lighting. Use terms like golden hour, moody, cinematic, or dreamy. This will give you clips that are shot with an artistic eye, not just to document an action. Remember, stock footage shouldn't just be a crutch to fill gaps. It's a powerful tool to enhance your unique vision and bring your creative ideas to life. So, to recap, match the vibe with consistent lighting and color, create sequences using clips from the same collection, unify everything with color grading, and tie it all together with immersive sound design. Now go out there and start creating something that looks and feels amazing. Ever wonder why some AI avatars look so off? You know, that stiff, robotic feeling? That's the uncanny valley. But what if I told you that you could create AI videos that are almost indistinguishable from a real person? Let's dive into how you can achieve that human-grade realism. First up, let's talk about movement. Real humans aren't statues. We have subtle micro-expressions, we shift our weight, and we use our hands when we talk. When you're creating your avatar, don't overdo it with big, repetitive motions. Think gentle, natural hand gestures. You can use gesture control features to add just the right amount of movement, and smart scene cuts can break up the monotony, making the whole thing feel more dynamic and less like a programmed loop. It's all about adding those little imperfections that make us human. Next, and this is a big one, is emotional delivery. Your avatar's expression has to match the energy of the voice. If you're talking about something exciting, they should look excited. A flat expression with an energetic voice just feels wrong. The secret here is in the audio script itself. Don't just write a block of text. Add natural pauses, maybe a breath here and there, and vary the speed of your sentences. When you're editing, you can even adjust the audio waveform to add emphasis on certain words, ensuring the avatar's facial expressions sync up perfectly with the emotional tone. Finally, let's not forget the environment. Lighting and background are crucial for making your avatar look like it belongs in the scene. Bad lighting can make even the best avatar look fake. A simple rule is to use soft, even light that comes from the front. This eliminates weird shadows and highlights the details in the avatar's face. And always export in high resolution, like 1080p or even 4K if you can. A blurry, pixelated video instantly screams AI. So, to recap, focus on subtle gestures, sync your voice's emotion with the avatar's expression, and nail your lighting and export settings. These 3 pillars will help you completely leap over the uncanny valley. The future of AI communication is here, and it looks incredibly human. Why not try creating your first hyper-realistic AI video today? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Aveline, and today we're tackling a huge topic for all you faceless content creators out there: speed. If you're creating videos without showing your face, your editing workflow has to be lightning fast to keep up with demand. Let's be real. The faster you can edit, the more content you can produce, and the faster your channel can grow. So, are you ready to transform your editing process from a slow crawl into a full-on sprint? Let's dive right in and get you editing videos in record time. First things first, a solid workflow setup is non-negotiable. Before you even think about dragging a clip into your timeline, get organized. I create a main folder for each video project, and inside that, I have subfolders for everything: footage, audio, graphics, and music. This might sound simple, but it saves you from frantically searching for files later. Even better, create a template project in your editing software. Mine is already set up with my folder structure, my favorite intro and outro music, my brand colors, and my go-to fonts. Every time I start a new video, I just duplicate this template, and I'm already halfway there. This one-time setup will literally save you hours every single week. Now, let's talk about the actual editing. The most time-consuming part for many is cutting down the raw footage. My secret weapon? Keyboard shortcuts. I use J, K, and L to play, pause, and rewind. I can play my footage at double speed, hitting my cut shortcut key every time I hear a pause or a mistake. This is called ripple trimming, and it automatically deletes the gap, pulling the rest of the timeline forward. Instead of clicking, dragging, and deleting every little section, you're making cuts in a fraction of the time. Get comfortable with this technique, and you'll fly through your initial rough cut. Once your main footage is trimmed, it's time for visual enhancements. This is where you can really lose time if you're not careful. My advice? Keep it simple and consistent. Create presets for your most used effects. For example, I have a preset for my standard text overlay. Font, size, and position are all saved. I just drag it on, type the new text, and I'm done. The same goes for transitions. Pick 1 or 2 simple ones, like a cross dissolve or a smooth push, and stick with them. Avoid going down the rabbit hole of browsing endless effect libraries. Efficiency is about making smart, quick choices that still look professional. Finally, the export. You've done all the hard work, and now you just want to get your video out into the world. Don't let slow rendering hold you back. In your export settings, make sure you're using a codec that balances quality and speed, like H.264. Match your export resolution and frame rate to your timeline settings. A common mistake is exporting at a higher quality than you need, which dramatically increases render time. Find the sweet spot for your platform. For YouTube, a bitrate of around 8 to 15 Mbps for a 1080p video is perfect. Run a few tests to find the fastest settings for your specific computer. And that's it. My complete guide to editing faceless videos faster than ever before. Hey everyone, today, we're diving into the secret weapon behind every successful faceless YouTube channel, the content calendar. You might be creating amazing content, but without a solid plan, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and inconsistent. A content calendar is your roadmap to success, helping you stay organized, post regularly, and grow your audience without ever showing your face. So, if you're ready to transform your channel from a hobby into a streamlined content machine, you're in the right place. Let's start with the planning phase. This is where the magic really begins. Your first step is to brainstorm a massive list of video ideas. Think about your niche, your audience's pain points, and what questions they're asking. Use tools like Google Trends, Answer the Public, or even just the YouTube search bar's autocomplete feature to find popular topics. Once you have a long list, start organizing it. You can group ideas by theme, series, or difficulty. I like using a simple spreadsheet or a tool like Trello or Notion. Create columns for the video title, a brief description, keywords, and the status of the video, like idea, scripting, filming, or published. This organization makes it super easy to see what you need to work on next and ensures you never run out of ideas. Now, let's talk about batching. This is a game changer for faceless creators. Batching means doing the same task for multiple videos all at once. For example, you could spend one day just writing scripts for 5 different videos. Then, on another day, you record all the voiceovers. And on a third day, you gather all your stock footage and B-roll for those 5 videos. By grouping similar tasks together, you get into a state of flow and become incredibly efficient. You're not constantly switching between writing, recording, and editing. This method saves a ton of time and mental energy, making it much easier to stay ahead of your posting schedule. It's the key to producing a high volume of quality content without burning out. Once you have your content batched, it's time to schedule. Consistency is king on YouTube. The algorithm loves it, and your audience will too. Decide on a posting schedule that you can realistically stick to. Is it once a week? Twice a week? Choose a schedule and commit to it. Use YouTube's built-in scheduler to upload your finished videos and set them to go live on your chosen days and times. This way, your channel is running on autopilot, and you can focus on creating the next batch of content. This routine not only helps you grow faster, but also reduces the stress of last-minute uploads. To wrap things up, a content calendar is your best friend as a faceless creator. It helps you plan efficiently, batch your work for maximum productivity, and schedule posts for consistent growth. Stay flexible, but stay organized. Your calendar is a living document, so don't be afraid to move things around if a new, timely idea comes up. By implementing these strategies, you'll be well on your way to scaling your channel and achieving your YouTube goals. Thanks so much for watching. Want to grow a faceless YouTube channel but feel totally lost when it comes to getting views? The secret isn't some magic trick, it's YouTube SEO. And today, I'm breaking down the 4 essential pillars that will get the algorithm to notice you. Titles, descriptions, keywords, and retention. Get these right, and you'll be on your way to success. First up, your title. This is your first impression, so make it count. It needs to do 2 things. Grab a human's attention and tell the YouTube algorithm what your video is about. Think like your viewer. What would they search for? Combine that with a powerful, emotional hook. Instead of gardening tips, try 5 beginner mistakes that are killing your garden. See the difference? It's specific, searchable, and creates curiosity. Next, the description box. Don't just leave it empty. This is your chance to really talk to YouTube's algorithm. Your first 2 sentences are the most important. They should naturally include your main keywords and summarize the video, because that's what shows up in search results. Then, write a few short paragraphs expanding on the video's content. Think of it as a mini blog post. Sprinkle in related keywords throughout, but keep it natural and readable. Don't just stuff keywords in there. Pillar number 3, keywords, or as YouTube calls them, tags. This is where you get super specific. Use a mix of broad and long-tail keywords. So for our gardening video, a broad tag might be gardening, while a long-tail one could be how to start a vegetable garden from scratch. Use tools like vidIQ or TubeBuddy to find what people are actually searching for. And don't forget hashtags. Add 3 to 5 relevant hashtags in your description to give your video an extra discoverability boost. Finally, the most powerful pillar, retention. YouTube's #1 goal is to keep people on the platform. If your video keeps viewers watching, YouTube will push it to more people. It's that simple. How do you do it? Start with a strong hook in the first 15 seconds. Tell people what they're going to get. Use pattern interrupts like new visuals, text on screen, or sound effects to keep things interesting, and always hint at what's coming next to build anticipation. So here's your workflow. Before you upload, have your title, description, and a list of tags ready. As soon as you upload, paste them all in. Pick a custom thumbnail that complements your title. Then, once it's published, pay attention to your analytics. See which videos have high retention and figure out why. To sum it up, craft a clickable, keyword-rich title. Write a detailed, helpful description. Use a smart mix of tags and hashtags. And above all, create content that keeps people watching. That's the formula for Faceless channel success. Ever wonder if you absolutely have to put your face on your YouTube thumbnails to get views? The answer is a big resounding no. You can create amazing, high-converting thumbnails without ever showing your face, and today, I'm going to show you exactly how. It's all about building a smart thumbnail strategy. First, let's talk about design rules. The key is consistency. You want people to see your thumbnail and instantly know it's from your channel. Pick a consistent color palette, maybe 2 or 3 main colors that pop. Choose a consistent layout or template. For example, your main graphic could always be on the left, with text on the right. This creates a brand identity that's instantly recognizable when people are scrolling. Next up, contrast. This is non-negotiable. Your thumbnail is tiny on a mobile screen, so it needs to be clear from a distance. Use bright, bold colors that stand against each other. Think yellow on black, or bright green on dark blue. Avoid subtle, washed-out colors. You also need contrast in size. Make the most important element, whether it's an object or a piece of text, the largest thing in the frame. This tells the viewer's eye exactly where to look. Then there's typography. Your text needs to be readable in a split second. Use a thick, bold, sans serif font. Forget those fancy, thin, cursive fonts. They're impossible to read when small. And keep the words to a minimum. 3 to 5 words max. The goal isn't to tell the whole story. It's to grab attention. For example, instead of how to easily bake a delicious chocolate cake at home, just use easy chocolate cake. Simple, powerful, and easy to read. Finally, and this is the secret sauce, curiosity triggers. Your thumbnail needs to make someone ask a question they need the answer to. Use things like big question marks, arrows pointing to something just out of frame, or a before and after shot with the after being incredible. You could show a locked box, a blurred out result, or a surprising object in an unexpected place. The goal is to create an information gap that makes people think, I have to know what that's about. So, to recap, build a consistent design system, use high contrast elements, choose bold and simple typography, and create an irresistible curiosity trigger. You do these 4 things, and you'll have a thumbnail strategy that gets clicks. No face required. Want to know the secret weapon of successful faceless YouTube channels? It's not some expensive software or a magic formula. It's all right here, in your YouTube analytics. Most creators glance at their views and then close the tab. But the real gold is hidden deeper. If you're serious about growing without showing your face, you need to become a data detective. Today, I'm breaking down the 3 essential pillars of analytics that will transform your channel: click-through rate, audience retention, and watch patterns. Stick around, because this is the stuff that actually moves the needle. First up, let's talk about getting people to even watch your video. That's your click-through rate, or CTR. YouTube shows your video to people. Those are called impressions. Your CTR is the percentage of those people who actually click to watch. If your CTR is low, it means your thumbnail and title aren't doing their job. Think of it like a book cover. Is it eye-catching? Does the title create curiosity or promise a solution? Go into your analytics for a specific video, head to the Reach tab, and look at your impressions and CTR. If a video has a ton of impressions but a low CTR, that's your signal to test new thumbnails or titles. A small tweak here can literally double your views overnight. Okay, so you got the click. Amazing. But can you keep them watching? This is where audience retention comes in, and it's probably the most important metric for growth. Go to your video's analytics, and look at the retention graph. It shows you exactly, second by second, when people are leaving. See a big sudden drop in the first 30 seconds? That's your hook problem. You need to get to the point faster, use more engaging visuals, or create a stronger opening question. See a spike in the graph? That means people are rewatching a specific part. Whatever you did there, do more of it. Analyzing this graph tells you what your audience loves and what bores them. Fix your intros, and you'll see your watch time soar. Finally, let's look at watch patterns in your audience. When are your viewers actually online? YouTube tells you this. In the Audience tab, there's a chart showing the days and hours your viewers are most active on the platform. Posting your videos just before these peak times can give you a huge initial boost. Also, pay attention to the new versus returning viewers metric. A healthy channel has a good mix of both. You need new viewers to grow, but you need returning viewers to build a loyal community that will support you long term. If you have very few returning viewers, ask yourself, am I giving them a reason to come back? Use end screens and community posts to build that connection. So, to recap, master your CTR with compelling thumbnails and titles, fix your retention by analyzing your graph and perfecting your hooks, and understand your audience's habits to post at the right time and build a community. Don't just look at your analytics, use them. Your challenge for today is to open the analytics of your last video and find one thing you can improve for your next one. Let me know what you find in the comments. Tired of relying on just AdSense to make money on YouTube? Let's be real, ad revenue can be unpredictable, especially when you're just starting out or have a faceless channel. But what if I told you there are much more powerful, stable ways to turn your passion into a real business? Stick around, because I'm about to break down 4 game-changing income streams that can earn you way more than ads ever will. First up, digital products. Think about your niche. Are you a finance channel? Create a budget tracking spreadsheet. A cooking channel. Put together an ebook of your top 10 family recipes. The key is to create something that solves a specific problem for your audience. You make it once, and you can sell it forever. It's passive income at its finest. All you need is a simple online store, and you're good to go. Next, let's talk about online courses. You've built an audience because you're an expert in your field, right? So why not package that expertise into a high-value course? If you teach video editing, you could create a beginner to pro masterclass. If your channel is about gardening, a course on your first vegetable garden would be perfect. People will pay for structured, in-depth knowledge that helps them achieve a result. It's a fantastic way to establish your authority and create a serious income stream. The third method is selling templates and tools. This is a huge one. If you're a designer, sell your Canva or Photoshop templates. If you manage social media, sell content calendar templates. These are ready-to-use assets that save your audience time and effort. They don't have to start from scratch, and you get paid for providing a valuable shortcut. It's a total win-win and works for almost any niche you can think of. Finally, let's explore licensing your content. Do you create amazing drone footage, unique animations, or beautiful background music? You can license that content to other creators, businesses, or marketing agencies. They get high-quality assets for their projects, and you get paid for the rights to use your work. Platforms exist specifically for this, making it easier than ever to sell your footage and clips to a global market. So there you have it. 4 incredible ways to monetize your channel that go way beyond waiting for that AdSense check. Don't feel overwhelmed. Just pick one that feels right for you and your audience, and start building. You're not just a YouTuber, you're an entrepreneur. Ever feel like the Faceless YouTube channel is secretly running your life? You started it for freedom, but now you're drowning in a sea of scripts, edits, and endless to-do lists. I've been there, and trust me, burnout is real. But what if I told you that you could automate 80% of your workflow, get your time back, and still scale your channel? Today, I'm breaking down the 4-phase system that made it possible. Let's start with Phase 1, AI scripting and research. Forget spending hours staring at a blank page. Tools like ChatGPT and Claude are your new best friends. You can feed them a topic, and they'll spit out a detailed outline or even a full first draft in seconds. Think of them as your personal research assistants, instantly pulling facts, figures, and interesting angles for your video. This step alone can slash your content creation time in half. Next up, Phase 2, voiceover and visuals. Now that you have a script, you need a voice. Services like 11 Labs can generate incredibly realistic, human-like voiceovers from your text. Just copy, paste, and listen to the magic happen. For visuals, instead of endlessly scrolling through stock footage sites, you can use AI-powered tools to create unique B-roll and images that perfectly match your script's content. This completely transforms the production process. Phase 3 is where we tie it all together with workflow automation. This sounds complex, but it's simpler than you think. Using platforms like N8N or Zapier, you can create automated chains. Imagine this. Once you finalize a script in a Google Doc, it automatically gets sent to 11 Labs for voiceover creation. Once the audio is ready, it's saved to a specific folder, notifying your editing software. You're building a content machine that runs itself. Finally, Phase 4, strategic outsourcing. Automation is powerful, but some tasks still need that human touch for maximum impact. Think about your thumbnails. They are the single most important factor for getting clicks. Instead of trying to master Photoshop yourself, hire a talented designer on a platform like Fiverr or Upwork. By outsourcing high-impact, low-enjoyment tasks, you free up your mental energy to focus on what really matters. Your channel is strategy and growth. So there you have it. By combining AI-driven creation, workflow automation, and smart outsourcing, you can escape the content hamster wheel. You can build a thriving faceless channel without sacrificing your life. It's about working smarter, not harder. Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, you've started a faceless YouTube channel, and things are going great. But now you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, right? You're doing the research, writing scripts, recording audio, editing videos, creating thumbnails. It's a full-time job and then some. If you want to scale your channel, go from 1 video a week to maybe 3, 5, or even more, you can't do it all alone. The secret is building a team. So, how do you do it? Let's break it down. Your first hire will probably be a scriptwriter. This is the foundation of your video. Look for someone who understands your niche, can research topics thoroughly, and writes in a way that's engaging and easy to listen to. You can find talented writers on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or even by reaching out to writers you admire. Give them a clear brief and a paid test task to see if their style matches your vision. Next up, the voice of your channel, the voice actor. You need someone with a clear, engaging voice that fits your brand. Again, sites like Fiverr are gold mines for this. When you reach out, provide a short sample script. Listen for clarity, tone, and pacing. A great voice actor can make even a good script sound incredible, so don't rush this step. It's a game changer for viewer retention. Now for the magic maker, the video editor. This person will take your script and voiceover and turn it into a visual masterpiece. They'll find the right stock footage, add graphics, text, and music to keep your audience hooked. When hiring an editor, ask for their portfolio. Look for videos in a style similar to what you want. A good editor understands pacing and storytelling, and they'll be your most valuable partner in creating high-quality content consistently. Once you have your writer, voice actor, and editor, you might feel like you're just managing people instead of creating. That's when you hire a channel manager. This person is your right hand. They handle the day-to-day operations, uploading videos, writing descriptions, managing the production schedule, and coordinating with the rest of the team. This frees you up to focus on the big picture strategy and growth. A quick tip on onboarding. Create a detailed guide for your channel. Include your brand's tone, style preferences, and examples of what you like and don't like. This will save you so much time and ensure everyone is on the same page from day one. Building a team is an investment, but it's the only way to truly scale your Faceless channel and turn it from a hobby into a business. Start small, maybe with just one writer, and build from there. I hope this helps you on your YouTube journey. What if I told you that you could turn one video into 10, or even more, pieces of content? It sounds like magic, but it's a strategy that top creators use every single day to maximize their reach and save a ton of time. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. My name is Aveline, and welcome to the channel where we work smarter, not harder. The core idea is simple. Start with one piece of long-form, pillar content. For us, that's usually a detailed YouTube video, just like this one. This is your gold mine. From this single video, we're going to extract so much value. Ready? Let's break it down. First, your long-form video can be transcribed to create a full-length blog post. Just clean up the text, add some headings, and boom! You have an SEO-friendly article that can attract a whole new audience through Google. Next, pull out the most impactful, surprising, or educational moments from your video. Each of these can be turned into a 30 to 60-second short-form video for platforms like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. Look for those aha moments or quick tips. You can probably find at least 3 to 5 of these in a single 10-minute video. But we're not stopping there. Take those key points and turn them into a carousel post for Instagram or LinkedIn. Each slide can represent one step or one idea. You can also pull out powerful quotes from your script and design them into visually appealing quote graphics for your social media feeds. That's another 2 or 3 pieces of content right there. Want more? Turn the audio from your video into a podcast episode. Many people prefer to listen on the go, and this opens up a whole new channel for you. You can also create an email newsletter summarizing the key takeaways from your video, driving your most loyal fans back to your content. Now for the execution. When editing your short-form clips, make sure to add engaging captions, as many people watch without sound. Each platform has its own vibe, so slightly tweak your captions and hashtags accordingly. For your blog post, use tools to check for readability and add relevant images or screenshots from your video to break up the text. The key is to optimize each piece of repurposed content for the platform it's on. So there you have it. From one single video, we've created a blog post, multiple short-form videos, a carousel, quote graphics, a podcast episode, and a newsletter. That's a week's worth of content, or more, all from one recording session. It's all about repurposing, not recreating. This is how you stay consistent, avoid burnout, and grow your audience across multiple platforms. Thanks for watching. Have you ever chatted with an AI avatar? Maybe for customer service or in a game. Right now, they're pretty basic. They can answer questions, follow simple commands, but they don't really get us. They lack that human touch. But what if I told you that in just 5 years, these digital beings will transform in ways we can barely imagine? Stick around, because the future of AI characters is going to blow your mind. Imagine an AI companion that doesn't just hear your words, but understands the emotion behind them. A friend who can sense if you're happy, sad, or stressed just from the tone of your voice or your facial expression. This is the first major leap: emotional intelligence. Future AI characters will be able to offer genuine empathy, providing comfort and companionship that feels real. They'll remember your past conversations, your likes, your dislikes, building a relationship with you over time. This isn't just about smarter chatbots. It's about creating digital friends who truly connect with us on a human level. Now let's take it a step further. The next evolution is seamless, real-time interaction with a hyper-realistic presence. Forget the slightly clunky robotic avatars we see today. We're talking about characters that look, move, and sound indistinguishable from a real person in a video call, powered by advanced rendering and generative AI. These avatars will appear in stunning 4K or even 8K resolution. They'll have subtle facial expressions, natural body language, and can even make eye contact. The conversation will flow without lag, making you feel like you're talking to someone right there in the room with you. This level of realism will break down the barriers between the digital and physical worlds. So, what does this all mean for our daily lives? The impact will be huge. In education, students could have personalized AI tutors who adapt to their learning style, making complex subjects easier to grasp. Imagine learning history from a hyper-realistic Abraham Lincoln or studying physics with a virtual Einstein. In our personal lives, these AI companions could help us practice new languages, prepare for job interviews, or simply be a friend to talk to when we're feeling lonely. They could even act as universal translators, allowing people from different cultures to communicate effortlessly, seeing each other and talking in real time with perfect translation. From basic bots to empathetic, hyper-realistic companions, the evolution of AI characters is happening fast. Over the next 5 years, they'll become integrated into our lives in ways that will enhance how we learn, communicate, and connect. The future isn't just about smarter technology, it's about more human technology. Hello everyone, I'm Aveline. Today, let's dive into a topic that's reshaping our digital world: the ethics of AI, especially when it comes to copyright and originality. It's a complex and fascinating landscape, so let's unpack it together. First up, copyright concerns. You've probably heard about AI models that can generate stunning art or write compelling text. But how do they learn to do this? Well, they're trained on vast amounts of data, often scraped from the internet. This includes millions of images, articles, and books created by human artists and writers. This raises a huge question. Is it fair to use copyrighted work to train a commercial AI without permission or compensation? Courts and lawmakers are grappling with this right now. The outcome will have massive implications for creators who feel their work is being used to build the very tools that could one day replace them. It's a digital dilemma that pits technological progress against the rights of individual creators. Next, let's talk about originality. If an AI creates a piece of art, who is the author? Is it the AI, the person who wrote the prompt, or the company that built the model? And can we even call it original? AI-generated content is essentially a sophisticated remix of the data it was trained on. It doesn't have experiences, emotions, or intentions like a human artist does. While the results can be breathtakingly creative, they lack that spark of human consciousness. This philosophical debate is at the heart of what we value as art and creativity. Is it the final product that matters, or the human process behind it? This brings us to the crucial need for transparency. As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, knowing when we're interacting with AI-generated content is essential for building trust. If a news article is written by an AI, or a piece of art is AI-assisted, shouldn't we know? Disclosing AI involvement helps us evaluate information critically and appreciate the human effort that goes into authentic creation. Without transparency, we risk blurring the lines between human and machine work, which could devalue genuine human skill and creativity. So, where do we go from here? The path forward requires a delicate balance. We need thoughtful regulations that protect artists' copyrights and ensure they are compensated for their work, while also allowing for ethical innovation in AI. We should champion transparency and encourage a public conversation about what we want our creative future to look like. It's not about stopping technology, but about guiding it in a direction that respects and uplifts human creativity. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. What are your thoughts on AI and creativity? Let me know in the comments below. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a super important topic: protecting your digital self. In a world where AI scams and deepfakes are getting scarily realistic, keeping your online identity safe is more crucial than ever. So, let's dive into some practical steps you can take right now to lock down your digital life. First up, the basics. Your passwords. Think of them as the keys to your digital home. Are you still using your pet's name or your birthday? It's time for an upgrade. Create long, unique passwords for every single account. I know, that sounds impossible to remember, which is why a password manager is your best friend. It securely stores all your complex passwords, so you only have to remember one master password. And please, enable multi-factor authentication, or MFA, everywhere you can. It's like adding a deadbolt to your front door. Even if a scammer gets your password, they can't get in without that second code from your phone or app. Next, let's talk about software hygiene. Those update notifications you keep ignoring? They're not just annoying pop-ups. They often contain critical security patches that protect you from the latest threats. So, make it a habit to update your apps and operating systems as soon as you're prompted. It's one of the simplest yet most effective ways to stay secure. Now, for some advanced tactics. AI has made phishing emails and messages incredibly convincing. Be extra skeptical of urgent requests for personal information or money, even if they seem to come from someone you know. A new trick is quishing, where scammers use malicious QR codes to lead you to fake websites. Think before you scan. Also, be mindful of your digital footprint. Review the privacy settings on your social media accounts and resist the urge to overshare. The less personal information you put out there, the less ammunition you give to potential identity thieves. And when you're out and about, be cautious with public Wi-Fi. It's best to use a VPN to encrypt your connection, especially if you're handling sensitive data like banking. Finally, stay vigilant. It's a good idea to regularly check your credit reports for any strange activity. Services like Credit Karma or Annual Credit Report. Calm let you do this for free. If you ever suspect your identity has been stolen, act fast. Freeze your credit, change your passwords, and report the theft to the relevant authorities. Protecting your digital identity is an ongoing effort, not a one-time fix. By being proactive and aware, you can navigate the online world much more safely. Stay smart, stay secure, and you'll be one step ahead of the scammers. You've probably seen channels with millions of subscribers and wondered, who's the person behind the camera? Well, what if I told you there wasn't one? These are faceless channels, and they are absolutely dominating YouTube right now. Some are pulling in 6 or even 7 figures a year without ever showing their face. In 2024 and 2025, this trend is only getting bigger, proving you don't need to be a personality to build an empire. Let's look at the gold standard, Kurzgesagt. With their stunning minimalist animations, they turn complex scientific topics into captivating stories. Their success isn't just about pretty visuals, it's about deep research and quality storytelling. The lesson here? Investing in quality and becoming an authority in your niche builds a brand that lasts. Then you have Brightside, the king of scale. They use a mix of stock footage and simple animations to pump out multiple videos a day on everything from riddles to life hacks. Their secret? A highly efficient system and relentless consistency. They prove that you can achieve massive reach by targeting broad, evergreen topics that people are always searching for. Next, consider a channel like Zondaria, one of Hank Green's projects. It's all about creating an ambient experience with relaxing nature loops and calming sounds. People play these videos for hours while they study, work, or sleep. This strategy taps into extremely high watch time, generating significant passive income by understanding how viewers use the platform for background content. Finally, we have the automation model, perfectly shown by channels like Textify. They use AI to generate eerie horror images and pair them with atmospheric storytelling. By leveraging AI workflows, they can scale content incredibly fast in a high-engagement niche like horror. This is the closest you can get to a semi-passive business model on YouTube. So, what can we learn from all this? Success on YouTube without showing your face comes down to 3 things: choosing a smart niche, being incredibly consistent, and prioritizing quality storytelling. You don't need a charismatic personality to win. Focus on delivering incredible value, and the audience will come. Now is the perfect time to start your own faceless channel. Ever dreamed of making it big on YouTube but hate the idea of being on camera? Well, you're in luck. Faceless channels are exploding right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to start one in just 5 simple steps. This isn't just a hobby, it's a real business opportunity that anyone can start from their bedroom. So, let's dive in and build your anonymous empire. First up, the most crucial step: choosing your niche. Don't just pick something random. Think about what people are actively searching for. Topics like finance, history, true crime, or tech tutorials are gold mines. Use tools like Google Trends or even just YouTube's search bar to see what's popular and has low competition. A profitable niche is one where you can solve a problem or satisfy a curiosity. Spend time on this. It's the foundation of your entire channel. Next, it's time to build your brand identity. Even without a face, your channel needs a personality. Come up with a catchy, memorable name. For your logo and banner, you can use free tools like Canva. Keep it clean, professional, and consistent with your niche. Your branding is the first thing people see, so make it look like you're already a pro. This builds trust and makes viewers more likely to click that subscribe button. Now for the fun part, creating your content. Your workflow is everything. Start with a solid script. You can write it yourself or even use AI tools to help generate ideas. For the voiceover, you no longer need a fancy microphone. High-quality AI voiceover software sounds incredibly realistic these days and can save you tons of time. For visuals, use stock footage from sites like Pexels or Storyblocks. The key is to find high-quality clips that match your script and keep your audience engaged. Once your video is assembled, it's time for editing and SEO. You don't need to be a Hollywood editor. Simple clean cuts and some background music in a free editor like CapCut are all you need. The real magic is in your SEO. Your title, description, and tags are how YouTube knows who to show your video to. Think like your viewer. What words would they search for? Use a compelling title that sparks curiosity and a detailed description that tells YouTube's algorithm exactly what your video is about. Finally, monetization and consistency. Your goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to join the YouTube Partner Program and start earning ad revenue. But the only way to get there is by being consistent. Set a realistic upload schedule, whether it's 1 video a week or 2 a month, and stick to it. Building a faceless channel is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay disciplined, keep learning, and don't give up. The hardest part is starting, so take that first step today. You've got this. Thanks for watching another episode of the Faceless YouTube Mastery Series. If you found this helpful, make sure to check out the next video in the playlist. Each one builds your skills step by step. And if you're ready to take your faceless channel seriously, subscribe and follow the full series. Your faceless YouTube journey is just getting started.